What's up guys, Bonnie here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In fact, this is going to be a video about multiple games because I need to update you guys on a lot of stuff that is ongoing. A blast of information on everything that you can get for free, and we love free stuff, right? So apparently you can get a free legendary in Raid Shadow Legends. We'll go over that really quick. You have some promo codes for free loot. Yes, please. More promo codes for the other games as well as other events and the other games where you can get high valuable stuff. So I'm going to combine everything into one short video for you guys. Let's get going. So let's first start with the raid stuff. Number one, the fusion is just about over. Hopefully you guys have been able to complete this. I'm now sitting on my 100 fragments, but I will keep this for a later date, as you should as well if you don't really need this guy right here. Apparently he hits relatively hard, which is great, but if you don't need him for faction crip, hang on to this because it is extra champion chase tournament points at a later date. All right, so for the rest of the events and tournaments, it doesn't matter all that much if you want to push in them. In fact, the only thing you're going to get out of this is, let's say, more fragments, and that is usually just sitting there and it is completely useless. All right, so don't push if you're done. We have a summon rush ongoing right now, which will work nicely with a 10x event that we had that started today. The champions in there are decent, but I'm not going to say this is the best one. To be honest, for me, it would be probably Ursuga right here, which is the only one I think I might use on my account. As for all the other ones, I pretty much have all the epics, and then for the legendaries, I have none of those, but I don't see myself needing them for anything drastic in the game. So are you guys going to pull for this? We will be live on Twitch tonight. If you do want to pull and you want to join, or even better, let me pull your shards for you, then perhaps you would want to join in for the fun. We will be having a giveaway. We're back to doing the gem giveaways on Twitch, so 7:30 Eastern time. I hope to see you guys there. The next raid topic to cover is obviously a free legendary. Who doesn't want one? And it is very easy to get him. You only need to log in for 7 days in the next 30 days, which should be pretty easy for anyone to do in the game. If you're just starting out, if you're starting out a brand new account, this is basically like cheating, right? So you're going to get this guy right here as well as some retaliation gear. This guy is based on the popular streamer Ninja. The kit looks great. Decreased defense, HP burn, you deal more damage if you're hitting the boss, or you have an AoE freeze, and then you get more powerful as you take more turns in the same round against the same enemy. I mean, this looks a little bit broken, but hey, I would assume this is a gimme and you might as well just go for it. Okay, so for the Shadowkin faction, it's also going to be a huge upgrade or help, especially if you haven't pulled any of the other legendaries so far. So between Yoshi the Fusion, this guy right here, and then a couple epics, you should have a complete team for you to complete the faction crypt when it goes live, especially if you don't have Lydia already. So guys, just take advantage of the free Lego. Along with the free legendary comes the first ever promo code in Raid Shadow Legends. It was implemented a few days ago, but I think it was intended to only work as of today. All right, so it was a ninja. In case you guys haven't done it already, go ahead and do it for some free loot. I've already entered this multiple times now as I'm recording this, so don't do that. All right, you're gonna get a timer, so apparently trying to spam it is not gonna work. In case you guys have missed where this is accessible, it is right there in that tab. You go to promo code right here. So the loot gave me, or the promo code, sorry, gave me a little bit of loot the other day, right? So it matches the icon right there. It says promo code reward, and there's some cool stuff in there, right? Some extra energy. So every once in a while we will have more to give for free to you guys, so make sure you tune in for that. Our final raid topic to cover is another giveaway, but this one is in the form of an account giveaway. This was donated by a player, so I'm briefly going to go over the account here real quick for you guys so that you know what to expect. This will not be given away tonight. Instead, what you want to do is to show up on my stream to accumulate loyalty coins. You get those for free, whether you are a subscriber or not, for simply being on my stream. Every 10 minutes you get one for free. If you are a sub, however, which you can do with a free Twitch Prime sub, by the way, you get 3 every 10 minutes instead. Okay, so the whole concept is to encourage you guys to help me out, and so then I can give back hopefully a little bit more. So here's a quick overview of the roster of this account. Sorry, there is an Arbiter, a Yoshi, Drexstar, Sile, Sato, which is based on another YouTuber. We have this is Hawkhorn or Longbeard, yeah, Longbeard, Suzerain Catone, a Royal Huntsman, there is a Martyr, there is a Septimus, we have Ursula, a Madame Ceres, which I still don't have on my own account, Golden Reaper, which I also do not have on my own account, Psylar, which I also do not have on my own account, and Skullcrown, which I also do not have on my own account. And then the rest of these champions here are also pretty darn good. So this account I'm going to say is a little bit more end game, right? Or let's call it mid to end game. So let's briefly look at the dungeons here real quick for you guys to kind of see where this player is at. We are at stage 22 for the Ice Golem. For the Spider's Den, we are at stage 22 as well. As for the Dragon's Lair, we are at stage 25 in 4 minutes and 34 seconds. Not too bad. And then for the Fire Knight, we are at stage 25 in 8 minutes and 24 seconds. All right, so there is a little bit of work to do, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. And then for the Faction Crypt, we have 601 stars out of 819, so a little bit more work to do in there. But overall, guys, it should be a very nice account for anybody who's looking for an upgrade. And all we ask in return is that if this is going to replace your main account, then hopefully you can donate your old account back to the channel, or to the community rather, should I say, because we're going to be giving that one away as well. Okay, and then for the clan boss, let's try to have a quick look here to see where this player is at. Wild Wolf, we have a 1 key on, I would assume this is Nightmare, with a pretty typical build. So guys, there's certainly something to do with this account is what I'm trying to say. So show up on stream, start building those coins, and then you can convert them into tickets when the actual giveaway goes live. For the next part of our update, we're going to be moving on to the 2 other games that we cover on this channel. Number 1 being Dragon Champions. I've been playing this game for a while now as well. I love it because there's instant battles and 4x speed multiplier. So if you're looking for a game that's probably a quarter of the time to play in a day compared to Raid Shadow Legends, perhaps even less, this is the game for you guys. We do have a promo code in here as well, which you guys can use. You can use the one Bionic before level 15 to get free in-game loot. But there is also another promo code that you can use right now for free in-game stuff, and this one is Fireworks 2021. This should give you some free in-game rewards around the event that we currently have ongoing. But now let's check out a few updates they've had in the game. The first thing to highlight about the recent changes is the new way to summon some heroes in this game. It is now a lot more like Raid. It used to be HS, where you would get some random hero stones for a bunch of different heroes. Now, however, you have some rare crystals, epic crystals, and legendary crystals with a different rate at which you can pull for the heroes in the game, right? So the epic crystals will have a chance at giving you some of the legendary heroes, as well as a higher chance for the epic heroes, and then a little bit less for the rare heroes. And then the legendary ones has a much higher chance at getting you the legendary hero, a much higher percentage chance that you have in Raid as well, and then a 90% chance at getting the epic heroes, and no rare heroes. I think this is actually pretty cool, right? So one other thing they kind of added along with this is a way to filter your heroes, all right? So you can still have your favorites, the ones you're, let's say, working on, and then you have all of them, but the legendaries are all grouped up into one section. So this is great for to help you better determine which ones you want to work on. So I think this is a nice little touch. We were asking for this for a very long time, and then in this tab right here, you would have the list of all the heroes you currently have on your account. Another major recent update is the revamp of the campaign system. You now have some milestones in there to complete, much like the faction wars in Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, indeed. So as you complete these and you unlock a certain amount of stars, it is going to give you more rewards at the bottom right here. This is what it looks like when you have everything completed before this went live. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff just sitting there, but I have a few more things to complete to get a couple hero stones of a legendary hero called Wukong in the game, which is absolutely amazing. All right, so as you can see, I'm kind of done. I just have to work on the runic journey, which I would assume perhaps some new levels were added to this. Yes, and it looks like you can also, get some of the new legendary runes in there, which is absolutely amazing. All right, so I will be definitely working on this. I've been hoarding a lot of energy to do it, so hopefully this will help you guys get even better loot. For our last update, we're going to be covering Summoner's Glory. This is another game we've been playing for some time on the channel. We do have some free loot and promo codes in here as well, so I briefly want to go over all of that. There's actually a promo code you can use during character creation. It is BGE. This will give you free in-game loot as you are starting out. Eventually, there are other promo codes that we get in this game simply by doing, let's say, giveaways on my channel, so make sure you stick around for that as well. This is where you would enter that promo code, all right? So the BGE is for character creation. creation, the other promo codes would be entered in here. But today I want to focus on these series of events that are going to start tomorrow and last a couple of days to give you more free stuff for simply doing regular stuff you already do in the game. So the Freedom of Justice series of events are going to start tomorrow and last for 5 days. During this time, you're going to get more rewards, like I said, for simply doing regular stuff. For example, on the first day, just killing some monsters. This is a game that you can play automatically, literally, without using an auto clicker, right? It is built in, so you can let this run all night long if you want and just generate more stuff. There is some summoning books in there, and then they have these keys for the chests of ages and eons. So basically, this is kind of like the ultimate reward around this. You get to craft the chests and then you open those for even more rewards. Then let's say the next day or the same day, sorry, you're gonna get a big spender type of event where you want to spend a certain amount of saved up gold. So hopefully you've been hoarding quite a bit. So this is another great example of where hoarding your resources and spending at the right time will net you even more rewards, more free stuff. On the second day, Arena Master. So the more arena battles you do, or the more arena coins, or you're going to get more keys, you're going to get more stuff you can craft, more loot you can get. Silver Summoner, so basically just using a lot of books. By the way, in this game, when you summon some books, you will be able to get even better loot if you get people to assist you, especially when you're doing the epic books, right? But then for the gold ones and the silver ones, those you do on your own. But this is the only gacha game that I know of where you can help other players summon for even more loot. Let's quickly keep going here. Third day, basically rune. So basically as you upgrade your runes, kind of like your gear in this game, more free stuff, because why not? And then for the fourth day, for example, this is where you build your Phantom's Amity, basically just kind of like increasing your favor with your main phantoms will give you even more rewards. There are kind of materials around this. So again, just save up and use them at the right time. And then, for example, the last day, Diamond's best friend, basically whoever spends the most diamond, or as you spend more diamonds, you get even more rewards, all right? There are also going to be new packs in the shop if you guys want to get a head start on these Key of Ages and Keys of Eons. But overall, guys, just doing stuff in the game will net you better rewards. So that is pretty much it for our updates of the day. Do let me know what you think about Raid, Dragon Champions, Summoner's Glory. Are you guys excited for all this free stuff? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.